Sister Wives Kody Brown admits Meri is his soulmate. As Sister Wives season 19 continues, viewers are seeing a very bitter, angry version of Kody Brown. Relationships grow and change over time, but many viewers feel angry that he speaks so poorly of Meri now. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Eva and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. In fact, he once believed they were soulmates. After reviewing old episodes, some Sister Wives fans point to evidence where Kody and Meri truly seem to be happy and in love. Most Sister Wives fans remember when Meri and Kody Brown had a more loving relationship. But after reviewing old episodes, one Redditor found specific seasons where the family patriarch completely adored his first wife. Kody, Meri's his soulmate. He's loved Christine all his life, one Redditor titled their post, Season 3, Episode 4. Kody says Meri is his soulmate, and how great they are together. Christine calls out the favoritism with Robyn. Yes, Season 3, she sees it/feels it. Kody goes on to say yes, he and Christine have had some hard times, but he's loved Christine all his life. They attached a screenshot of a very old Sister Wives episode. In the image, Kody and Meri look longingly at each other before sharing a smooch. I married my soulmate when I married Meri, Kody narrates the scene. Other Reddit users remembered the moment vividly. They remembered the days when Kody used to dote on Meri and speak of her fondly. That's one reason the recent seasons have been so particularly upsetting. Yep. This episode showed him really loving Meri, enjoying his time with Janelle, bonding with Robyn, and really confused by the state of his relationship with Christine. He forgot that everything was filmed. I personally feel like they could be editing in flashbacks after every sentence he says these days, lol. I mean, this is the reason the whole polygamy thing does not work, especially for the women. He's only one man. He always verbalized how much he loved the OG3, but once he met Robyn, it was game over. But his ego trip and yearning for money kept the game going. This is what irks me most. When people divorce or fall out of love, they disrespect what they had and the children that were born from their parents. Because they have changed and time can change your memories. Sister Wives star Meri Brown gave fans a couple of uneasy seconds as they waited to see if she unknowingly set herself up for a humiliating scene in the latest TLC episode. Instead, Meri showed a side of herself she likely keeps hidden for a reason. So in real time, Meri gets dolled up to show fans she's ready to mow down a new life for herself. After being the only one from the now-defunct polygamous marriage who showed up alone to the party, she seems to remedy that today. Sister Wives fans were shocked and rather puzzled during the latest episode as Meri Brown showed up all alone in what could have been a hostile environment towards her. Christine Brown's daughter Gwendolyn Brown's wedding shower opened the door to all family members. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown were not slated to attend, although they were invited. So the unexpected couple changed their mind at the last minute. Janelle Brown was at her daughter's home in North Carolina, but her children were there. Christine had her future husband, David Woolley, by her side. So the only other spouses from her now-defunct polygamous marriage were there as a couple, which likely was awkward for Meri Brown. Walking in, she made sure she didn't look like the third wheel behind Robyn and Kody. So fans felt a twinge of sadness for the original first wife of the Sister Wives family. Sister Wives fans had already heard Christine Brown's thoughts on Meri Brown before the two came face to face at Gwen's shower. She said she wasn't inviting Meri to her wedding. She also wasn't interested in a relationship with Meri. But when Meri walked in and the two hugged, what she said to Christine pulled on the Sister Wives fans' heartstrings. She told Christine she loved her. Fans held their breath waiting for Christine's response. She reciprocated with "I love you too." But for the fans, that didn't excuse Christine's previous negativity toward Meri. For many of the viewers, Christine's response seemed hypocritical. She made it clear Meri Brown won't get an invitation to her wedding, yet she tells her she loves her too. Fans surmised Meri Brown didn't see the scenes of Christine taking jabs at Meri. Typically, the Sister Wives cast watch the episodes at the same time the fans do. If she had seen it before the shower, she might not have gone knowing how her ex-co-wife felt. Sister Wives celebrity Meri Brown is likely aware of how fans feel after last week's episode. Social media is full of support for her after fans saw what she walked into last week. So in real time, Meri seems to demonstrate that she has the uncanny ability to make lemonade out of life's lemons. On the heels of Sunday's episode, the original first wife showed just how good life is today in real time. It seems, in her own way, Meri lets the Sister Wives fans know that while they offer sympathy, she doesn't need it. Her latest antic has fans rolling in laughter as she demonstrates how she's moving on. So she was the only Sister Wives ex-spouse at the shower without a partner. But Meri seems to remedy that situation today. Moving right along, the Sister Wives celeb dresses to the hilt in a sophisticated black leather ensemble. Then she climbs aboard a rusty old tractor and goes hunting for a date with a farmer. Meri's sense of humor is spotlighted lately in her posts. She catches a roll of toilet paper in the face, dropped from a low-flying plane. Her message is, just roll with it. Or her A Weekend at Bernie's movie do-over clip, which will leave you laughing as Jen Sullivan pushes, pulls, and drags Meri around playing the part of a corpse. So while Meri Brown might have looked like she could use a friend walking into that shower, today we know her life is full of people who care about her. Those who don't care, she will leave behind, and that's both on and off the TLC screen. Season 19 of Sister Wives has been a roller coaster, and a new sneak peek from TLC teases a tense scene between Meri, Kody, and Robyn, after Meri asks about a severance package. As the current season progresses, viewers are discovering that while a plural marriage is complicated, a plural divorce is an absolute disaster of tangled assets and emotions. In last week's episode, Episode 9, Baptism by Fire, Kody's ex-wife Janelle met up with Meri to discuss the division of said assets. More specifically, the fate of the oft-mentioned Coyote Pass land. We've been recapping each episode of Sister Wives Season 19 in detail. If you need to jog your memory with all the moves, changes, and arguments to date. In Episode 5, The Year of Release, Meri was thrilled when her request for a release from her marriage to Kody was granted, as she feared being bound to him for eternity. Kody was less than thrilled, and some fans speculated that his rancor stemmed in part from the fact that losing control of Meri also meant losing control of Meri's land and money. As mentioned above, finances were the main topic of discussion between Meri and Janelle in Episode 9. And in our recap, we explained in part. Janelle wants to talk to Meri about what's happening with Coyote Pass. With a balloon payment due soon, and Kody being reluctant to give Janelle details about the finances, Janelle feels like she needs to warn Meri that it's possible they could lose the property. Janelle tells Meri about the upcoming payment, but Meri doesn't seem concerned. Turns out, Meri was under the impression this entire time that Janelle handled their finances, but Janelle points out that she only kept the books. She didn't have any other say in financial matters. Sister Wives fans have long felt like the OG3. Meri, Janelle, and Christine, Kody's first three wives, were financially missold and mistreated by both Kody and Robyn, and the subject of their conversation reflected that impression. Meri mentioned moving to Utah, and Janelle told her, "I'm going to suggest to you that you protect your interest in it, as far as what you're entitled to, a quarter of it." Reality TV shows are notoriously difficult to track in terms of continuity, as the footage captured has to be arranged into a cohesive storyline. So it's not clear which conversation came first. But in the Sister Wives sneak peek, Meri visited Kody and Robyn to talk about her severance package. On Wednesday, TLC released the Sister Wives sneak peek. Access Hollywood uploaded the brief clip, and the use of the words severance package suggested Meri would ask for money to which she is presumably entitled, particularly in light of Janelle's warning. Again, it's possible that the order of events here doesn't match the order in which things aired. It's possible Janelle warned Meri after she spoke with Kody and Robyn, because Meri's severance package didn't seem to be about money. She told Kody and Robyn about her planned move to Utah, and as with Meri's release, A shocked Kody immediately took issue with Meri moving too quickly. As for what Meri asked Kody for, it was help with moving and driving the truck. Kind of the bare minimum for your first wife and the mother of your child, after you've strung her along for a decade. Kody and Meri both spoke in interspersed confessionals, with Meri expressing understandable confusion about Kody's reaction, and Kody once again complaining that Meri scares him, while contradicting himself and covering for the reaction we all witnessed. Fans on Reddit's r/TLC sisterwives were frustrated Meri didn't ask for things to which she appears to be entitled, and one said. Another user had a different read on Meri's apparent disinterest in her share of the joint assets. That user tallied up various ways Meri might be entitled to more and alluded to Janelle's concern, but speculated that freedom from Kody was worth more to Meri. But it's not just Coyote Pass, right? Meri also gave half of her proceeds from her Vegas house to buy Robyn's house, and contributed money to the family pot that was overused by Kody and Robyn for years. If we add up what Meri has contributed to the family/communal pot over the last 10 years or so, it's a substantial amount of money. I wouldn't blame Meri for just taking the loss in order to cut ties and be done with Kody. I can understand that it wouldn't be worth the fight, especially because she is financially secure. But that's not what she's saying here. She seems totally unaware of the family finances and the financial breakdown. In one part of the Sister Wives sneak peek, Meri says she failed to ask for alimony when she and Kody obtained a legal divorce in 2014, so he could marry Robyn legally. In that respect, Meri wasn't really being fair to herself, as that divorce was understood to be on paper, and at the time, they had no plans to actually separate. As such, there's no reason Meri would reasonably have thought to pursue alimony from a man to whom she expected to stay married. Another user observed that Meri was just making the point that she could have taken him to the cleaners in the divorce, and didn't. So if she asks for a relatively minor favor, she expects it to be done. The same user asserted that Meri has already made it clear she cares about her investment in Coyote Pass, but whether any of the OG3 will receive their fair share of assets remains to be seen.